This is a statement that I hear so often from mums, and they say, if only I'd have known that breastfeeding shouldn't be painful, if only I'd have known that there was help, if only I'd have known I'm not the only one struggling with feeding, if only I'd have known that positioning makes a difference. So these are just some of the examples, and here at Welcare we like to believe that we are here to help mothers achieve their breastfeeding goals. And it's so motivational to know that more and more people are striving to achieve exclusive breastfeeding. This is as more and more people become aware of the benefits of breastfeeding exclusively to their baby and to the mum and to the family even, and this leads into the community. There are so many benefits to breastfeeding. Not only is it an extraordinarily emotional connection between mum and baby that creates a bond for life. It helps to prevent baby from getting illnesses. It prevents hospital admissions. It helps the babies grow more appropriately. It prevents medical conditions later in life. In the early stages after delivery, breastfeeding helps to contract the uterus, and this helps the mum's tummy flatten. We actually have two mums here with us today who are very motivated to share their experiences of breastfeeding.
Well, I'm a first-time mum, and it's always overwhelming when it's your first time. And as a new mum, you want to do everything that's best for your baby, including breastfeeding. Although breastfeeding is a natural instinct for both the mother and the baby, however, there are sides where you can encounter issues with latching or painful breastfeeding. But thankfully for me, the hospital really supported me. When I was discharged, my baby was quite small, and I was worried naturally. As a mother, I was worried, but the hospital assured me of their support, and thanks to the team, I had regular follow-up visits in which there was feedback given on the way I would breastfeed, the positions that I could try out. We even spoke about expressing milk. And well, with all that support, within the first 2 weeks, there was a tremendous improvement in my baby's weight. And of course, everyone was happy, including me, my family. And now things are so much easy and comfortable, and I can share my experience with others. So thanks to the team, we really appreciate all the support that you've given us.
I was always considering formula milk than breastfeeding because I wasn't sure how to hold the baby, how does the baby latch. None of these things come into you long before you're pregnant and you're going to have your baby. So it's only after that you notice how close you get to your baby, how attached he is to you. When he has to calm down, he'll definitely come to your chest and just lean his head on and go off to sleep. So all these little attachments, little time with your baby, little bonds come up with breastfeeding and nothing else actually. Initially as moms, we get an idea of getting an easier way out. Formula milk is the easiest way, breastfeeding is a lot more difficult, but with the support of Welcare Hospital, breastfeeding is a lot more easier than giving formula milk to your baby, where the baby goes through colics and other little complications. Just not worth seeing your baby going through all those. Breastfeeding is definitely the best way out.
Even though breastfeeding might seem extremely daunting, it shouldn't be something that will put you off breastfeeding. It's something really special that you can do for yourself and for your baby. Just remember that breastfeeding, it's a gift of life to your child.